And on the scoreboards and time clocks that lit around the ground show that there's a little red illuminated clock, and you can just see ticking away behind that corner flag. It signals that when the shot is called, you get a minute to take the penalty attempt. Convergence as soon as the try is scored. Corbin Smith gets the first points, and it's 3 points to 0. The USA now lead, 4 minutes on the clock. Turned over, now into the hands of USA. They're able to get out of danger. And Jordan Vassell with his first real opportunity to get the ball in hand, and now USA have numbers up on this side. Pirigana is now stretching his legs. He's got some support. It's now into the hands of Keelan Farrell, and has he got the pace to get in the corner? And he does. And USA, much to the delight of their support here at Hive Stadium, rise to their feet to applaud a great counter-attacking try. And here it is here. You see getting the ball into the wider channels. Rand Santos able to pick the ball off his toes. And then Pirigana over the halfway line finds his winger, Keelan Farrell. 20-year-old, plays his rugby at Esher Rugby Club, just south of the border here in Scotland. Ball in two hands, attracting the defender there, Svaya, and they've just not got the pace to keep hold of Farrell. And goes in for the try for the USA. Bit of movement thrown to the front. Pirigana is brought down. And then the USA maul starts to make a little bit of headway. The momentum is still going, but it's got scrappy. So the USA are looking to try and squeeze through Dominic Bisag, but the referee calling it was short. And now Dylan Fortune just bundles his way over the Netherlands traffic. Carries himself, the defenders and the ball over the line. And he's able to ground it and get a second score in this game for the USA. Bisag just being held short by some desperate defence from the Netherlands. And then Fortune was certainly on his side, as he was able to find a green bit underneath him to dot that ball down. And Smith adds the extras, which increases the lead for USA here. Netherlands knocking at the door, and does show you how the momentum can swing in a game. This will be a great angle to see Fortune just able to get the ball down. Great control from the number 8. USA want to try and attack from deep, and now it's a chance to put the afterburners on for Farrell. Is he going to go down the outside? He's going from coast to coast here, finger in the air. He knows he's going to make it towards the try line, and that is blistering electric pace from the USA left winger, scorching down the stand side here at Hive Stadium. And that's on 2 occasions. The Netherlands have been knocking at the door and then concede down the other end. The space was there. There's still a lot of work to do for Farrell. He's able to get an advantage on his opposite man, Jules Svaya. And then it's an exhibition of pace after that. And he is at the double here. The USA have a 20-point advantage. .22 now, because the conversion from Smith is successful.
Come up. Blood. 14.
We'll see again.
Number 14.
Great running. premature point in the air, and then a nervous look over the shoulder, but never in doubt from where I was sitting. There's trains that go by just behind the stand on the far side. I don't think they could have caught Keelan Farrell, and you can hear the referee say no contest, and it's resulted in a try there. Ball.
Boys, you're on the 5 metre line. Stand on it, please.
Given the Netherlands an opportunity to kick towards the corner, which they have.
Boys, you're on the line. Stand on the line.
Welcomed and executed brilliantly to get within 5 metres of the USA line. This is as close as they've come.
In the 5.
Gabriel Cassie, and you can hear the referee say no contest, and it's resulted in a try there, and it's Joris Smit who's the try scorer for the Netherlands, and it is just what they deserve in this game. 5 points to 22 they now trail. 27 minutes gone, and let's go back to that line out. The line out there, thrown in, the drive, it was splintered and it fragmented, and then the twist and weave over the line. And if we get another look at that throw into the line out, we'll be able to see that USA didn't contest the throw into the line out, which meant that if the referee did adjudge that it was a squint throw, if the other team don't compete, let's play on. And that's another one of the trial laws in play here in Edinburgh. The Netherlands are off the mark. They'll be looking to add the additional 2 points, and it just smacks off the upright. Unlucky from the Netherlands, and it's another one that licks the upright, takes a bit of that orange paintwork off of the post. The home of Edinburgh Rugby here in the capital of Scotland, and perhaps a bit of home comforts for this Netherlands side. And decorated side players also must have to retreat at a kick to be put back on side. You can no longer take a free kick from a scrum, and the
no contest
mentioned crocodile roll is now illegal. You can no longer roll and twist a player. The USA now looking to try and strike off of that line out. Smith. Oh, and again, and it's not just pace this time, it's balanced running from Keelan Farrell, linking up with Corbin Smith, and it's another hat-trick here at Hive. And that was a bit different from Keelan Farrell. And it's a instant reply from the USA, getting the ball through the hands, Smith just holding it enough, and then there's 4 Netherlands players there that just provide almost a pathway towards the try line. 15 points against his name. 7 for this man. 9 now. His conversion attempt is successful. 5 points to 29. And it has been a highly competitive game, this. But perhaps it's this man that's been the difference so far. Age-old saying, there's no substitute for pace. Down now, Netherlands back to the action. We're going to capitalise on this man advantage.
He's ripped the ball, play on. Play on.
And it's perhaps not going to plan A, reverted to plan B. And Goose Hanks wants to just go it alone and sets up the platform for his teammates to work hard round the corner. Again, the defensive fortitude of this USA side is being tested. And Gabriel Cassie, again, the try scorer, Joris Smit,
hold here,
travels forward, burrows his way towards the ground. A little bit more upright this time from the Netherlands. And chance for the back row as well. Van der Veen to go towards the try line, working hard on the deck to present the ball back. The Netherlands inches away from scoring.
One place.
Then eventually they do get over the line, and it's a double for Smith. Able to get over the line again for another try. A bow of the head there from Jordan Vassell, who afforded that opportunity to the Netherlands. But you can see the hard work here. Players likes of Ahmed O'Nolan in there, as well as Mark van der Veen. Gabriel Cassie was carrying as well, but a little bit of support there. In the end, it was actually finished off by Joris Smith, but the support you can see in behind by Ahmed O'Nolan, just that push towards the end. And you'll see it in the next pick and go, just grabbing on and pushing over the line. In the conversion attempt, it's successful, and the Netherlands slowly but surely, much to the delight of their flag bearer in the stands here, are nibbling away at this lead. 12 points to 29 they trail, and he's almost been omnipresent in this game, popping up everywhere with his half-back partner. And Stephen Fuchs been a very impressive parent, the youngsters.
Use it!
Back downfield into a biting wind here. You can see it's obviously managed to check out Ran Santos, but not enough to stop his march towards the line. And then fortune is not fortune, it's Pedigana actually who's bursting down the touchline in support of his fly half. The player born in Cape Town, South Africa, is able to get on the end of this bit of individual brilliance. Weak, sloppy defence from the Netherlands, and Santos able to find his supporting player, Graham Pedigana, and he's able just to squeeze every last drop of territory out of that and dive over the corner. It's an instant response and a delicate time for the USA. And it's held the upright again. You can hear the ding from where we're sitting here. It's smacked off the upright. It's just not able to go the right side. A great view of that break. Excellent work to keep up with the fast flowing rugby that the USA were able to demonstrate there. Great finish from Pedigana. Another bounce kindly for Farrell. It is again, and is he going to get 4 tries in the first half? And it's a quick fire double for the USA. And this man just cannot stop scoring. 20 points in the opening 40 minutes here. And there's a chance for the USA flag bearers now to exhibit their colours. And Santos able to set up 2 tries in quick succession. The bouncing ball able to benefit Farrell, and Moluk just not able to get back in time to stop that try. 39 points to 12. A successful conversion takes it to 41. Stretches the lead. And what a great, well-balanced kick that was. And does not even break his stride. I wonder how quick he is without that right hamstring taped up. Two sides, perhaps the scoreline slightly flatters the USA. The lead in the opening stage is able to just benefit from some narrow defence from the USA. Pedigana just eating up the ground and able to find some space for Farrell. And there's not really been anybody who's been able to match his pace in the first half. He's able to draw that winger there, Joe Swire, into an area that afforded some space for Farrell to finish that score. There was then perhaps a little bit more industrial. The second try from the USA, brought down at the line out, defended well initially by the Netherlands. The players joining, trying to add their efforts and their muscle to this onslaught towards the line. Bisak got held short, but folding around the corner, donning the number 8 jersey, was Fortune, who was able to carry some Netherlands players over the line, and this is a great angle of that finish, just over the shoulder, able to dot the ball down. And it was 2 tries from the Netherlands back in field. 2 tries from the USA, sorry, because back in field the Netherlands were almost trying to counter-attack, but the ball got into the hands of Farrell. Now watch this for a display of running. Sizes up his man, has a go on the outside, the covering defence can't get there, and then it's a casual stroll of a man of his ability to underneath the uprights. That took it to 20 points to 0, and he has been the highlight reel in the first half. The man who plays his rugby for the Esher Rugby Club in England is just able to finish off his own try. The Netherlands did eventually get over the try line. They were able to muscle their way over from their open side. Joris Smit, and you can see here a twist and a weave out of traffic, was able to see him over the line. But Farrell wasn't done, and linking up with his fullback Smith, he was able just to angle his run back in field and arc it out again. And well, you've got to be quick because you can count the amount of Netherlands players that were there trying to cover across. There was 4 infield, a couple trying to cover back. And Farrell, he got his hat-trick try. But the Netherlands did have a bit of a purple patch after the yellow card to Vassell. And able to get over the line was Joris Smith, but only after some help there from the number 1, Ahmed O'Nolan. He was able just to help his teammate over the line. Great angle this time of that little nudge, and perhaps without the loose head prop, Joris Smith might not have made it towards the line.
Use it!
There was a bit of a quick fire double to end the half. Perhaps it sprinkled a little bit of glitter on the scoreline. The Santos benefited from some loose defence, and Perigana perhaps benefited from a lazy run back because he was in the right space at the right time, and he was able to squeeze his way over in the corner. Some good play. You can see Perigana just at the top of your screen, just checking his run, and then just powering towards the line, covering defence there from Vassen, not able to get back in time. And then Santos was at the heart of it again, and perhaps there was no better man to bring the curtain down in the first half than this man, Farrell, not even breaking stride on his way to the line for a 4th try. The ball bouncing off the ground, plucked from the skies, and then Farrell just wheels his way towards the line. So it was 4 tries in the first half for the player who's been dispatched from that drive and maul. Carry forward there from Van der Veen.
Don't play it into it.
The Netherlands almost emptied the bench, and it's showing its impact in this game so far. The forwards and a tremendous start to the second half. And pick and go round the corner under the shadow of the uprights.
Use it.
Centre field. Free calling for the Netherlands to use it quickly, keep the tempo and the momentum in this passage of play. It's accuracy required. Control and consistency from this side. They flood towards the left hand. It's been engulfed by the USA. The ball is still there for the Netherlands. There's a chance here for a score to go their way. If they can squirm free from the challenges.
Come off.
And the referee signals that there's nothing coming.
Number 8. You're clearly in front of the back foot. Offside. Number 8. Cynical. You're in front of the post. Offside.
There's Dylan Fort conversation with Jordan Vassell as star rating of the seats at the side of the pitch.
Hands up.
The play is back underway in the Netherlands now.
Hands up. Hands
just
up.
Underneath the uprights. Want to try and take advantage of the numerical advantage they have, and they do. And it is the number 6, Mark van der Veen, who gets over the whitewash and immediately they can make an impact from the man advantage. Brilliant play from the Netherlands, and it's been a controlled and concise 6-minute start to the second half. And that's a brilliant position to attack from as an attacking player. You can see that the defenders just can't get round that post. It's not an easy position to defend from, and the conversion attempt was successful as well from Vassen, the fullback. 19 points to 41. I said it'd be hard, I didn't say it'd be impossible. But those replacements for the Netherlands have certainly made an impact with them. As for Cast to try and carry forward. He's been battered in defence by the USA, but the ball has went back.
Hands up, please, hands up.
The Netherlands scored from a similar position.
Short,
in 46 minutes.
Hands up.
And they'll be hoping to get into the same position again. And get over that try line, and they do. And it's the man that took the free kick in the first place, Cast. And his 120 kilogram figure is able just to muscle its way over the line. Up stands almost 2 metres tall. Height doesn't account for much when you're travelling so low to the ground. Towering number 4, just able to squeeze his way in between the posts, protector and the guard, and find that little bit of ground to get the ball down. Formidable figure. And he gets a chance to catch his breath as we confirm that Vassen did. Van Uyen, it splinters towards the left-hand side and it stays upright, and another hat-trick is on here for the back row forward, Joris Smith, and he's able just to barge his way over the line. Brilliant finishing from the back row forward, and it narrows the margins here. Great control from the line out from Tunisian, and then a couple of American players just bumped over and then splintered through like an arrow straight through the heart of the American defence. And Joris Smith gets his own hat-trick here in Edinburgh. I've seen a few this afternoon. The conversion had to be successful, and it was successful as well. 33 points to 44. Still time to play. Still chance for either one of these sides to gather a score of some sort.
Boys, timing.
And bring the curtain down on what has been an eventful day here in the capital of Scotland. On day 1 in the World Rugby Under-20 trophy, and it's finished with one of the most competitive games that we've seen all afternoon.
Fight! Set! Boys, stand up.
Let's go wide!
Yeah. Keep the height. Long bind.
Placements for either side. Just getting a reminder, even at these late stages of the game, a reminder of the standards that are expected at the front. Row battle. Ready to roll the ball in. Again, a competitive scrum. It's come back on the side of the USA. Bisak, who's been kept quiet for this 81 minutes of this game, is dealt with again very well by this Netherlands side. And gap opens up in front
Push back.
of the USA, and a chance for Oliver Klein to go for the drop goal. And it's just drifted to the left-hand side, and what a finish that would have been. But we have been treated to a brilliant battle between these two sides. The Netherlands